Yat she JoAn Mbda Notah Yinshia. Ashihini my dishkini bashis chin, Toban a dashade or touching in dashanala, dig it our son, Nishlim. I guess you didn't think this session was going to be shared in the Navajo language, but it's just my formal Navajo tribal introduction. I shared my clans to introduce myself to the holy people as well as my relatives in the room. Today, I'm going to share with you information about our National Center's newest program called the Arizona Minority Business Development Agency Export Center. So my name is JoAn Mbda Notah. I am a Navajo tribal member from the Navajo Nation in Arizona. My community is a very small community called Kintlachi. It's near Window Rock, which is the capital of the Navajo Nation. I'm the new project director for our export center. I just started last week, so this is my very first presentation for this program. But in my previous position, I was the senior procurement specialist with the National Center's Procurement Technical Assistance Center. I covered the Navajo Nation in Arizona, New Mexico, and Utah. So I had a 27,000-mile coverage area. So I enjoyed my work with the Navajo Nation, but I'm really excited about this new program because it gives me an expanded territory, in fact, globally. So our international trade business will be reaching out to companies that are looking at doing business with other countries internationally. So this is our program, the Arizona Mbda Export Center. Our parent company is the National Center for American Indian Enterprise Development. The National Center has been around for over 50 years. And specifically, we had tribal members that started the organization back in 1969 in California. And so they wanted to look for opportunities for our Native American and tribally owned businesses. And so they started out with business development grants from different agencies, federal agencies. So the National Center has grown over the years, and we have several different programs that are operated by the National Center. And our Mbda Export Center is the newest program. In our Mbda family, there are 4 of the Export Center programs. We're one of them in Arizona. We're based in Phoenix, Arizona. And then we also have another Export Center in Miami, Florida, in San Antonio, Texas, as well as Houston, Texas. The Mbda also has other programs called the Advanced Manufacturing Centers. So the manufacturing centers focus on those types of companies or minority business enterprises that are looking to export locally, domestically, and also globally. So it's part of the Made in America initiative under Mbda. And there's also another office in Washington, D.C. called the Mbda Federal Procurement Center. And so they pretty much do the same thing we do in working with MBAs on contract opportunities within the United States. This is our information about our Mbda Export Center. We are to expand and create domestic and global economic development opportunities. For us, we are working with American Indian tribes, Native Hawaiian organizations, as well as Alaska Native corporations. So what we want to do is provide training and different resources for our MBEs in terms of the events that we are doing, our monthly trade talks. Next month in April, we'll be doing a trade talk on doing business with Canada. So if you're interested in doing business with Canada, that'll be a very informative session for you. It'll be a virtual webinar, so it's accessible to all that are interested. Then our next event will take place on April 18th through the 21st. We will be participating and presenting at the Navajo Nation Economic Summit. So that's hosted on the Navajo Nation at the Twin Arrows Resort and Casino in Flagstaff, Arizona. And then the next one we have in May is our biggest National Center event. We've been doing RES for a lot of years, and this year we're hosting it on May 23rd to the 26th at the Caesars Palace in Las Vegas. So that's a good opportunity to network with other MBEs, and specifically the American Indian businesses and tribal enterprises. In our program, we also are working with the U.S. Department of Commerce, with the Mbda International Trade Association, and we also have partnered with the Export-Import Bank of the U.S. Aside from that, we are the only export center that's focusing on American Indian businesses and tribal enterprises, and the Alaska Native corporations as well as the NHOs. So that's our I guess that's our niche, you would call it. So our program services include direct matching. We do business matchmaking with our clients, with outside entities that are looking to do business with American companies. We also will be providing, like I said, the additional training for information for our clients on how to get into exporting, what the requirements are, if you need an export license, as well as planning strategic growth. If you're looking at expanding to other countries, we can help you identify your market in those areas as well. Any clients that are interested in joint ventures and mergers and acquisitions, we have resources within the Department of Commerce that can assist with that as well. And with the National Center, all the programs we work at, helping our clients to expand their business, establish their business, and also networking. So that's the reason why we do the Economic Summit every year, as well as other events throughout the year, like the Native Edge Institutes as well. And we work with the other National Center programs to help with business development for all of our clients. With the U.S. Commercial Service, they assist us with the market research information on the data that they have on doing business with specific countries. So that'll be a great resource. And if you're looking at doing business with a specific country, we can get you the demographic information, as well as if your product and service is something that country is buying. So this is a little bit more information about the U.S. Commercial Service. It says the U.S. Commercial Service is the trade promotion arm of the United States Department of Commerce and the International Trade Administration. The Commercial Service is the group of trade professionals in over 100 U.S. cities, as well as 75 countries. And so it's got the global outreach. And that's why we bring this organization in partnership with our program to help us to be able to do the global outreach. And so the U.S. Commercial Service website is the www.export.gov. So that'll be a good website to check out if you're interested in doing export business. We also have another partnership with the Export-Import Bank of the United States. So this organization focuses on businesses, assisting businesses with access to capital for international exports. If traditional banks are not willing to work with businesses on getting into exporting, they usually see that as a higher risk. And so in working with the Import-Export Bank, they understand about the risks involved in terms of the export business, and they also will be able to guide our clients and help finance their access to capital. So they work with a number of traditional and non-traditional banks to help fund those projects. And so the ultimate goal is to create good-paying American jobs, and it's all about job opportunities for our U.S. businesses. And like I said, this is my first presentation, and just brief, I just wanted to introduce myself as well. This is my contact information. I'm the project director for the export program. I have a specialist that works with me in helping us get our clients onboarded, and we're housed in the National Center's headquarters office in Mesa, Arizona. So thank you. Ashahad.